What's up YouTube, this is Kng Jehu of WallStreet. Today I'm going to be showing you how to catch high risk to reward trades the easiest way possible. It's never been this easy. Have you ever come to a point where you lose 3 trades and you're now trying to use 3 winning trades to recover? All this 1:1, 1:2, those kind of stuff. Now I'm not discouraging that, but what if you could catch 1:20, 1:35, 1:10 like on a normal day? And this is not something I'm just saying, it's something I've done. You can check my TikTok and my old social media. So the thing now is, in this video I'm going to break down my strategy, and also how to avoid more losses when you are trading high risk to reward, using confirmation entries to get crazy high risk to reward. So if it's something you like, don't forget to like this video so that it gets suggested to more people that need it like you, and then watch through the video. I won't tell you to subscribe, but when you watch this video to the end, you're gonna have a reason to subscribe. So let's get into it. Alright, welcome guys. This is Kng Jehu Of WallStreet. So right now, let me explain to you guys how you can get high risk to reward trades the easiest and the simplest way without burning your capital. Now, first of all, the psychology behind high risk to reward trades is this. Now, in SMC, price moves in higher highs and higher lows, right? Good. Now, high risk to reward trades, whenever price comes to your higher low, like this, in a bullish environment, whenever price comes to your higher low, it's going to give you a confirmation. Any type of point of interest, whether it is another block, a breaker block, a QMR, whatever kind of point of interest. Now, the kind of confirmations I'll be looking for, in market structure, price moves like this, right? To give you liquidity, take out liquidity, move. Or it's gonna give you something like this. It's gonna give you liquidity before moving, then come and take out liquidity, something like that, and then vice versa for bearish trends. So the liquidity is this incomplete pullback that price is gonna come and take out later, and then your point of interest, this can be in different ways, right? It can be breaker blocks, it can be other blocks. Then your point of interest is going to be the zone, the point of interest below it. Your entry is going to be the point of interest below it. So, but you're not just going to enter from that point of interest, because price might have switched structure and then that point of interest will fail and you get a stop loss, especially in this year where Trump is always saying things that are just shifting the structure of the market. Market can be bullish and then you won't know that Trump has said something on the news and the whole market is bearish. So right now we're going to be looking for confirmation entry inside each of these green zones that you can see here. Now the confirmation is going to be something exactly like this. You can have confirmations like this: price taps into your POI, gives you a liquidity, then takes out the liquidity like this, happening on a smaller time frame. This exact thing that you see here will happen on a smaller time frame. This exact thing, right? Let's say this analysis is on a 1 hour time frame. On, let's say, 5 minute time frame, you can have this exact thing happening, and then you're just going to use that to take your sniper entry. Now I'm going to show you guys this thing. Sometimes on the smaller time frame, you can have price give you something like this, then tap into the POI, react on the POI, give you liquidity, then bounce and buy, right? Sometimes price is not even gonna give you liquidity. It's just gonna go into your POI, tap into the POI. Let's say in a bearish environment, tap into the POI, move, then use the 5 minute order block on the POI and just keep going to the downside. Now you can see from here, this is our 15 minute time frame, right? I can't go back from here due to some reasons, but for now, this point of this place that you see me, this place that you can see here, is a point of interest in time past. Now price reacted from this point of interest and I started buying. What you now do, and this point of interest from a higher time frame, what you now do, you scale down to a lower time frame, like this is 15 minutes, right? Then from the 15-minute time frame, this point of interest I highlighted here is a breaker block. Now this pullback here that did not trigger the breaker block is our liquidity. You now place your entry like this, and then you set your target. If you're targeting the nearest liquidity, then this would have been your take profit. This high here is going to be hit almost immediately, and then that is going to be a 1:8.9. You see, almost a 1:9. Then if you targeted this high, it's going to be a 1:13. And then there are also setups with this that can reach up to 1:15. Okay, let me go to let's use the 1 hour time frame. Let's see. Okay, good. Let me go very back in time. Okay, yeah, I'm going to explain the mystery behind this, my 31.9 risk to reward. Very good. Now this is a trade that I took 21st February. If you check my Twitter, you're going to see the before and after of this long trade that even went up to 52 RR. The first confirmation, second confirmation was 65 RR. Now the psychology of this trade is simple. This point you see here was a daily order block. The moment price tapped and reacted from this order block, that was the whole concept. That was the first point, because if your point of interest is wrong, price is gonna take your SL. But once you wait for the reaction, you watch for that reaction, then you're on the right track. Now from the reaction, price was going right. We didn't care about that. All we need to do was to find the next order block that price is going to use. This is the liquidity. Price tapped into it, boom. I also took this trade on my personal account live, and then my target, because I knew the bullish trend is not going to go that far, so this was my initial target. This was my initial target, and I think it was a 30 RR. You can see, yes, 30 RR. This was exactly how I posted it on TikTok. So price eventually kept going up to here before it now switched trend. Okay, good. Now that's that about that. Now let me explain how I got how I got this setup. I don't know if price is going to allow me. I think it was from a 5-minute time frame. Let's see if trading is going to allow me, guys. We're not going up with them. Okay, so guys, from the 15-minute time frame, let me explain this setup. I believe this setup is gonna open your eyes to a lot. So now I drew this trend line, right, and I saw price break out of it, and then price did not clear this low. It now started going up. So here was a 5-minute order block. Price created liquidity. Now once you have your direction, that's the first confirmation, right? Price now created liquidity, which is this, and then tapped into this and moved. Now I didn't take both of these trades. The reason was that I wasn't around when this played out. Then after this played out, I now chose the next order block, and this was the next liquidity. Then I was now trying to catch a sell to the zone before buying, which didn't work. So I off the app and left it. I came back a few days later and saw my setup was triggered and did not even tap the SL because this is a protected low. And from this point, look, because you know that this is a trend line and price has broken out the trend line, you're going to expect market to clear the nearest liquidity, which is this high. And this simple strategy, you can see printed a 31.95 risk to reward ratio without me, bro. When I came back a few days and saw this trade, I was really angry, but I mean, so far as the strategy is good, opportunities will keep coming out in the market. So guys, I host a mentorship every month. Last month I had a couple students and I just finished teaching them how to catch insane risk to reward ratio. So if you like to learn this on a higher scale, just click the link in the description, and I'm gonna see you on WhatsApp. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe to the channel if you got value. More are coming, and let's go.